Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. So today I'm coming at you with my very first Fragrance Fridays, the first of many to come. So if that's your thing and you do enjoy that kind of stuff, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and the little notification bell so every time I upload a video, you get notified about it. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that I received in my olfactif box. I'm not going to go into what olfactif is because it's something that I've actually talked about a few times before. If you go check out my unboxing first impression videos, that'll give you a good description of what it's about. I am going to put my affiliate link down below. I don't get paid if you purchase the specific fragrance. This is not a paid review by any means. However, if you do sign up for their subscription, it does help me out and I do appreciate that. So thank you in advance if you do choose to do that. Today I want to talk to you about Roses Elixir by Montale. I don't know if this will focus. It's kind of hard to read, but you get the gist. And I should disclose this, that Montale is actually one of my favorite houses, so I might be a little bit biased over here. I'm going to try to be as objective as possible. The notes on this one are rose, citrus, strawberries, jasmine, orange blossom, amber, musk, and vanilla. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I know I say that all the time, but I really do mean this. And this fragrance actually took me by surprise, and I'll go into that in a second. I would describe this as a bright, sexy citrus, bubbly, strawberry champagne kind of open. It's very fun and youthful. I wouldn't put any specific kind of age on this fragrance, but it's very playful. I do enjoy that. And then when it dries out, it settles into a clean, sweet rose on the kind of gourmand side, I gotta say. You really do get a lot of strawberry in this one. So if you're not into strawberries, stay away. Rose and orange. Now, I said that this kind of took me by surprise, and that's because it reminds me a lot of Miss Dior Cherie. And I gotta say that Miss Dior Cherie, if you don't know, has been discontinued. It was replaced with Miss Dior, which is not the same. It's missing that caramel toasted marshmallowy depth, and it'll never be replaced unless they bring it back. Now, this does not have that same caramel depth, but in my opinion, I do enjoy it more than Miss Dior. And I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but that's just how I feel. Now, the projection on this is very good. It was a good 2 to 3 feet. It had tons of sillage, and I got a ton of compliments on it. I was actually surprised that nobody else made the connection between this and Miss Dior Cherie, and I think that's because after they phased out that fragrance, not a lot of people wear it anymore. They've kind of moved on to things like Flower Bomb and Opium, which is fine. And the longevity on this is very, very good. It is very cold in Ohio, and my skin usually eats fragrance, but this lasted a good 10 hours on me, so I gotta give them a thumbs up for that one. I think this is very sexy fragrance when I smell it. I think of a, you know, fashion forward, classy woman. It's very feminine. I'm not gonna put a gender on this, but guys, just know that it might be a little hard to pull off. Just putting it out there. If I'm trying not to compare it too much to Miss Dior Cherie, because that's not what Montale really designed this to be. So just know that if you were looking for a good flanker, then you should definitely consider this one. Again, it doesn't have that same caramel depth to it, but it's a very excellent fragrance. And the price on this, you really can't beat it. So this retails for 50 mils is 120, 100 is 160. However, I did do some research. I am an affiliate of Notino, which used to be Beauty Spin, and it's a very reputable company. I'll put a few links down below. Over there, they had a tester, and I've purchased testers before. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just either missing the cap or maybe 1 or 2 sprays. A 3.4 ounce bottle of that goes for $87.80, and a brand new sealed 3.4 ounce box goes for $105.90, and that's a steal compared to what I just told you, the 120 and 160. So again, this is a great flanker for Miss Dior Cherie. I'm personally not purchasing this bottle at this very moment just because I spent so much time with the original. I actually wore it as a signature fragrance for about 3 years, so it was on me almost every other day. And while I did enjoy it, I'm in the process of exploring some new fragrances. I might purchase it with my tax return just to have it on hand for nostalgia purposes, because I did have a lot of great memories with that, and I do enjoy this fragrance. I'm actually wearing it today, and it's just beautiful. It's very sweet and fun and flirty. And again, this version doesn't have that caramel, but it has everything else that Miss Dior Cherie has. So if you're looking for something to replace that, definitely go check that one out. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those down below. I already have a full review on this on my website, so go check that out, www.thecriticalvirgo.com. Again, I updated it recently, so if you don't feel the same about this fragrance that I do, then you can go there and put your opinion down, and the rating that you put in changes my scoring 100%. But I do, if you do that, I just ask that, you know, you be fair and look at this fragrance on its own and not as a comparison to Miss Dior, because I do see a lot of people like on Fragrantica saying that it's a bad fragrance because it's missing certain aspects that Miss Dior Cherie had. But again, that's not what Montale was trying to do. So do bear that in mind and go in with an objective mind when you write a review, please. And yeah, stay tuned for my next review next Friday. Bye guys.